After 13 thrilling rounds of this fourth and final season in 2025, we finally come to its conclusion. Welcome to the final round of the 2025 campaign in the virtual FIA Formula 2 Championship. We're here at Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi, and we are all set for what could be a thrilling team's title decider tomorrow. But first, we have got the final sprint race of the season to come for you. But before we get into the sprint race, here is the starting grid. Alex Dunn is on pole position then for the Rollin team. He's got his teammate Callum Foysen alongside him on the front row. Coming up next will be Victor Martins and the ART's third on the grid. He will have Kush Miney and the Alpine livery Dams alongside him in P4. Then it's Rotoma Miato in the other ART, ahead of the other Dams of Jack Crawford, 5th and 6th for those two. Then it's Gabriele Mini, Alpine liveried Prema cars, 7th on the grid. He's got Nikola Solov still replacing Arvid Lindblad for the remainder of this final round. Lindblad has now gone to Formula 1, as Solov will start 8th on the grid and will definitely be back with the team for his first full season in virtual Formula 2 in 2026. Then it's Kian Shields who's 9th on the grid, and completing the top 10, Roman Stanek in the Invicta car. Then completing the rest of the grid, we have Sebastian Montoya, Ollie Gerfer, Leonardo Fornaroli, Joshua Dirksen, Sami Megatuniv, Pepe Marti, Rafael Villagomez, Richard Verschaw, John Bennett, Luke Browning, Max Esterson and Dino Beganovic who complete the grid for the final two races of 2025. And now it's time for the final sprint race of the season to get going then. Ladies and gentlemen, strap your seatbelts. This should be a cracker. We have 2, 3, 4 and now 5 lights ahead of the drivers for the final time in the sprint race this season. Is go! A great getaway from the two Rollins as they head into turn 1. Voisin sticking it. Not stinking it, sorry. I don't know why I said that, but it's sticking to the inside of Dunn, but Dunn is keeping his foot in and holds on to the lead, coming out of the first few corners. Downhill now towards turn 5. Dunn is in the lead from Foysen, and then comes Kush Miney attacking Victor Martins on the inside, and up to 5th already goes Nikola Solov in the Campos. Great start for the young Bulgarian there, but heading down the straight now towards turn 6 and 7. The 6-7 chicane, yes I said the 6-7 mean, but anyways, down towards turn 6. And then turn 7, Solov sending it to the inside of Miney and Martins, and he goes off the track. Nikola Solov has gone off the track, brakes too late, and he loses his chances of catching the two Rollins because he's overtaken Miney and Martins and then went off the track. Surely he'll be instructed to give the place back to Miney because I think he passed Martins okay, but he'll surely have to give it back to Miney. Yeah, he was off the track. There was Solov. I'm sure the stewards will be having a look at that. Yeah, Solov took me off track. Copy Kush was having a look. And the stewards have noted that. Nikola Solov leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Surely he needs to give it back immediately, otherwise the stewards are going to give him a big penalty. Okay, mate, we have to slow down and give the position back to Miney. We're going off the track. Copy. And he has done that. Solov has let Miney through, coming out of turn 5, but now Miney's still got DRS to pull away, but Solov is now in the slipstream, and he might actually have a go on the inside into turn 6 again here. Will Solov go for it? You bet he will. Down the inside he goes on Kush Miney, and this time around he gets past him without going off the track, and that will definitely be third place kept for Nikola Solov. Nice move. Lunge and a half from Nikola Solov, who sends it to the inside of Callum Foysen, and that's second place now for the Bulgarian driver. Oh, Solov is going for it here with Alex Dunn, looking to go round the outside into turn 9. They're going to go side by side. They both run deep into the corner, side by side through turn 9. This is thrilling battle between these two. Solov is going to stick it to the inside. Dunn is going to try and keep his foot in, and round goes Solov. They make contact. Solov spins it, keeps the car going after a 360, and now he's out of the points. He's still running, but that has ruined his chances of taking the lead from Dunn. He'll have to try again if he can climb back up the order, but that was a crucial mistake, not only for Solov, but for the team in the battle for the team's championship heading into tomorrow. Wow, what happened there? Boop, matey turned in on me. Yeah, that's a penalty. And the stewards have noted that. The incident between Dunn and Solov. I'm sure Dunn is going to be talking the same way. That's the opposite way of what Solov said. Boop, mate, is this guy stupid or what? Here's a replay of how Solov got past Stanek to move back up into the points after that spin he had with Dunn. He goes right round the outside of turn 9 and says thank you very much, and that's back in the points for Solov. Nicholas Solov and Gabriele Mini going wheel to wheel in the battle for P5 here. Solov is trying his hardest here. Will he go to the outside? No, he goes to the inside. Does Nicholas Solov, will he get that position kept? He will, as Mini goes wide. That's 5th place for Nicholas Solov. He's recovering well to stay in the leading group. Solov is looking rapid here, and he's going to lunge on Miata from a long way back into turn 5, and he's got the move done. Very, very, very solid move from Nicholas Solov. He's up to 4th now. Boysen's leading. Dunn's right behind him though. So is Miney. But now joining in the fight is Nicholas Solov. Yeah, absolutely. And we got a battle for the lead. Look. Yes, that's right. Alex Dunn is looking to come back here on his teammate Callum Boysen. Jumps over the curb like a kangaroo and almost collides with his teammate Callum Boysen. They're side by side now as they head down towards turn 9. And Dunn is looking to get the lead back here. Miney's right there as well. Solov is also in the fight, sticking with Kus Miney here. Dunn is leading from Foyton and Miney, but Solov takes 3rd away from Kus Miney. Lovely move from the Bulgarian driver, and now he can put pressure on the Rodins for the win here in Yas Marina. Solov is really putting pressure on the Rodins now, despite that spin he had earlier. He's really coming alive now. Is Solov. He's fighting for this team championship, and he goes down the inside of Boysen into the penultimate corner and takes 2nd place. That was a nice move there from Solov as we start lap 11. Watch out, folks. Solov is not out of the woods just yet. Solov really close here on the back of Dunn. Dunn gets a bit of the slow exit, and now Solov is going to get a good slipstream and get a good chance to go round the outside into the hairpin of turn 9. Can Solov get past him before they get to the corner? Yes, he does. He's up into the lead. Nicholas Solov, after that spin he had at the opening few laps of the race, has clawed his way back and takes the lead, and we're not even reached hard distance yet. This will be very important points for the team championship. Alex Dunn goes a little look, but he's not that close enough. Solov just keeps ahead, and he is about to take a win that will give Campos some points they need for tomorrow's finale, as Nicholas Solov comes round the final 2 corners and will head into tomorrow with a chance for the team to win it all. Nicholas Solov wins the sprint race in Abu Dhabi and will head into tomorrow with the team still hoping to have a chance for the team's title. It will be a 3-way team's title decider tomorrow night. It will be Campos, ART and Rodin. 42 points now between those 3 teams for the team's title. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow this is going to be a cracking finale. Well done, mate. Well done. Spin to a win. Amazing job, mate. Yes! Come on! Well done, guys. Let's get that championship tomorrow. It's not over yet. Come on, guys. Come on. So Nicholas Solov ends as your sprint race winner here in Abu Dhabi. Then Alex Dunn and Alan Foysen complete the podium places. Double podium for the Rodin squad. Kushmani 4th, ahead of Ratomo Miata in 5th. Jack Crawford, Gabriele Mini and Roman Stanek complete the point scorers after that thrilling sprint race. But yes, don't worry about the Drivers' Championship. Worry about the teams. Just 25 points between Campos and ART. Rodin mathematically in it, 42 points back. This is where it all gets decided, because tomorrow is the finale of the 2025 campaign. We hope you enjoyed this final sprint race of the season. We've got one more race to give to you in the 2025 campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait for the crescendo tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward to what could be a thrilling title decider tomorrow, and I'm sure you guys are looking forward to. We will see you tomorrow for the title deciding finale when Virtual Formula 2 returns one more time.